Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Tuesday, it's the Man Utd save, and we're going to start out by facing Derby County. And I've done a little tweak in the tactics. I don't know if it's going to go good or bad. Let's see if I can remember the tweaks that I did. I raised the tempo. I said dribble less, and I said be more disciplined. And then I did I do something here? I took away that take long kicks, so left that open. And I did force uppers and outside, so defensive width, I forced them outside to do that way. And I don't think I did anything else. That's little tweaks, and hopefully that will help us become a little better and start to win something. Let's have a look. I need a central defender on the bench, and I'm thinking Joan Shorchenko or Piotr Wojciech. And do we have somebody else? We have Matthias Garcia. Well, he's probably one of those young lads that I signed from the youth team. We do have Frederick Dufour. I think he's been out of it for quite some time. Maybe I should give him the opportunity to be there. Ross Wright is a left midfielder, otherwise I would have played him. Lambert, no. I think I'm going to go for Dufour on the bench and see what happens. He hasn't been involved in anything for so long, I feel, so yeah. Let's give him an opportunity. What else? We had Sudar this. I am thinking maybe we should give this one, Jean-Claude Poutier, a chance on the bench instead of Sudar. Just this time, and see what he can do. He can play on the left if that's a problem. But Diego La Pena is back to play there if Briones gets too tired or something like that. So, yeah. I think we're going to play like this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's try and beat Derby, please. We really do need a three-pointer today, that's for sure. We've been starved of points of late, and we need to start getting a run of winnings, or we're going to be having problems. And by the way, the draw for the Europa Conference League has been drawn, and we got Dundee United. We did get Dundee United in that competition, a club that has lent Jan Patrick from us, and Patrick is doing really good in Dundee United. I don't think he will be able to play against us, but yeah, he did play in their qualification because they came third in Europa League, in their Europa League group, so they that's why they are in this competition now. They won it last year. Dundee United did win this competition, not this competition because this is the Premier League, but that Conference League. So yeah, will be a tough team to face, I guess. Let's look at this. Derby, yeah, Good one. Clay with a long ball to Bonso. Bonso scores! John Bonso gets his first goal for the club. Or Bonzo, maybe something like that, I don't know. But a good pass from Clay and a good finish from Bonzo. Look at that. Perfect. Brilliant, lads. Whew. We do need the three-pointer. So that was a good start to the game, I guess. I'm going to tell them to focus now because we don't want to lose that lead. Come on. Yes, Bonzo. Bonzo putting up the pace, and Bonzo gets the number 2 as well. Ho, ho, ho. Have we found a new Oscar Thorne? Well, it's too early to say. He's just playing his second game for us, but yeah, look at this. He runs away from them all. Chips the goalkeeper in a very beautiful way. And we're 2-0 up. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Doyle for Derby, and Harkin saves that one. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I'm going to keep on telling them to focus because I don't want them to fall out of this winning mentality here now. Clay, long ball to Tommy Reaver, and now good interception by their defense there, I must say. Long ball. Come on. We are trying to push them out of the box, of course. Bonso on the run again. Can he score a hat-trick? No. Well, he still have the chance, but a pure hat-trick should be scored in the same half as well. So 15 minutes, 18 minutes or something like that is what he has on him. Here's Bonso, and he passes there instead. And he can't get us a true hat-trick because you have to be the player. You can still score a hat-trick, but not a true hat-trick. A true hat-trick is when you score all the 3 goals in the same half and without anybody else scoring in between. That's a true hat-trick. But he can still score a hat-trick. Here we go, Derby with the ball. We're 3-0 up. Maybe the tweaks did help, or maybe Derby isn't as good as the other teams. Ooh, look at that. Dangerous. Danger, danger. Danger, Mr. Robinson. Danger. 30 minutes has gone. 31 to be precise. And now 32. Bonso. Good ball to Reaver, to Message, to Clay. Clay shoots, he scores! Steve Clay finally gets on the score sheet again. I really thought he was going to be scoring a lot more goals, considering he's probably the best striker we have, probably one of the best players we have in the team. And yeah, it's been a bit disappointing that he doesn't score more than he does. He can play good. He plays good in many games, but he scores way too little to be that good as he is. Romero, Message. Romero towards Bonso, but you know, here comes Derby, 4-0 up. And we should be winning this game, of course. But you never know. Oh, that wasn't a good... That was bad defending. Really bad defending. And I'm going to tell them to focus again. Why doesn't he throw himself at that ball? Oh well. Getting a sent off could be even more dangerous, of course, in that situation when we are 4-0 up. I think it's better to get a goal conceded than to Get a player sent off. Sorry, a bit tired today. Yeah, let's go for that. So the second half is up and running. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if the tempo, that we've raised the tempo, if that could help or whatever. I just thought that if we're going to have a short passing style, we need a higher tempo. Ooh! Oh no! What's happening? What's going on? I'm certainly going to demand more after this. I thought the three points were in the bag. And shouldn't he be offside? Demand more. Come on. Are they going to come back here? Oh, thank you. No, get the ball away from our penalty area. What are you doing, lad? Doesn't seem like this is the right way to play either then. I don't know. But we're going to do some changes. Not right now perhaps, but there is going to be some changes. And Briones might very well be one of them too. So La Pena will come in. And I am considering taking out Tenju Sanjin and putting... Oh, what are you doing? Are you nuts? Well, we can lose everything now. This isn't fun. We had 4-0. We're 4-3 now. What's going on? Pena. Bonzu. No, 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 no. What are you guys doing? Oh. Holy crap on a cracker. This is even worse than all the other games, to be honest. If we were to lose points here today, after having a 4-0 lead, I'm going to say that's going to be the worst half we've ever played. Oh, come on. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, most of my players have played good. The defense hasn't played very well. So I wonder if I can, player instructions. No, and that was not what I was looking for. Touchline shouts. Demand more. Pena. Clay is there. And Tommy Reaver. 5-3. Thank you. Come on. Nice to see Poitier being involved in that situation at least. Pena, Bonzu, Poitier, Fischer, Message, Poitier, good ball to Riva. Riva to Pena. Pena, just in the moment then he shoots. Getting Pena steals it back and De La Pena. Diego La Pena scores 6-3. This is a very strange game. I'm not gonna lie. Steve Clay is a bit tired, so I'm gonna take him out for Daha. And let's see. 6-3, thank you. I'm feeling a bit unease again. I'm feeling a bit calmer again. I was very, very, very afraid that they were going to come back all the way and maybe even win against us. Oh, La Pena, La Pena. Oh, that's a shame. But it's nice to see, and yeah, we really needed this 3-pointer to keep us on the 7th position. Leeds are just behind us, trying to catch up with us, I should say. But yeah, nice that Bonzo at least got to score 2 goals. That was something that pleased me at least. Ah, come on. Bonzo, no. 2 minutes left of added time. So we are going to win. And I'm pleased with that. Poitia has not played that good as I thought, but is Bonzo through, and oh, so close to get a fake hat-trick. And saved by Harkin, thank you. It's been a good game, especially since we are winning it, but a lot of goals, 9 goals, and yeah, having 4-0, losing it to 4-3, or letting them get up to 4-3, and then coming back and winning it 6-3. It's been nice to see, the least. So yeah, come on, don't let them score here at the end. Thank you, Harkin. And the game is over. 6-3. Good start to this episode. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, away or at home to Nottingham Forest. Let's jump in and see. Well, Jan Bonzu has played for the under-23, so I think I'm going to be taking him off. I put him on the bench. Yeah. He'll go before both of them. And we'll let Emilio Daha play today. I mean, this was our former striking couple that were so good. But it seems like we are going to get to change that. Not what I was after, if I'm to be honest, when I said I needed more strikers, because I needed strikers that could be a good substitute when these 2 players weren't fresh enough to play. So, but yeah, it's not bad to get even better players. I'm going to do something else now. We're going to have Sudar, and he's going to go in for Potier. Potier did a good performance, nothing against that, but I want Sudar to be to get the opportunity today if I'm going to change any of the central midfielders. So I guess we're going to try this and hope for the best. Would be nice to get another 3-pointer today, but again, we are faced off against a team quite far down in the league system. I think, oh, not the system, but in the table. I think they're 19th, so something like that. I guess they've taken over Everton's position. Let's go, skip, and we're off to the races. Yeah, 19th. Everton 20th, so they have surpassed Everton since we met Everton. But as I said, yes, we certainly would need a 3-pointer today. We can see Arsenal has surpassed us. Oh, we have lost out. Norwich has won the Carabao Cup, so now we can't even finish 7th and get into Europe. We need to either win the Conference League or we need to get at least to position 6 to get into the Europe next year. Ah, thank you. 1-0. We take the lead. Thank you very much. Emiliano Daher. First clearing was quite good. And that pass and that header from Riva and Daher just placing it in. And 1-0 for Welling United. Well, 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 what do you know? We really are great, aren't we? Ooh, I can see I need to do some number changes for the next season. Briones now a number 11. Juan Carlos Pena now a number 3. And Arevalo a number 2. So, yeah, well, just have to wait and see, I guess, what happens. We might lose. Ooh! I mean, Briones is such a high-ranked player. There might be a chance that I can't be able to hold on to him after the summer. We just don't have to wait and see. I'm glad I managed to hold on to most of the players in the January window. The players that I got rid of was players that I wanted to get rid of. So, yeah. We didn't really lose any players in January. We sold them. Come on, Welling. I don't feel very secure with a 1-0 lead. And we are facing off against our former player, Cameron McAllister. And he's only 25. All right. I thought he was older. But all right. I thought that was one of the reasons I got rid of him. But I do know that Juan Carlos Pena was the major... Oh, come on! I know that Juan Carlos Pena was the major reason why I got rid of McAllister. I wanted him to play, and McAllister didn't get to play, so... But he did that go good. Assist for McAllister there. That's not good. That's good for him. Good for Nottingham Forest, but definitely not good for us, that's for sure. Let's go with a more direct, and let's go with aiming for our strikers. Yeah, let's bring in Pena for Briones. Let's bring in Sudar. And let's bring in John Bonzo. Well, not many minutes for them to try and do this, but can I do that? No, I can't. 5 minutes of at a time. Come on, give us a chance. We need a three-pointer. No. A goddamn draw. Well, that wasn't good. We are struggling, that's for sure. But, yeah. That was game number 2. I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. A game against Dundee United. So, we are now at the last game of this episode. Dundee United away in the UEFA Europa Conference League. And, yeah. I wonder if we get to face off against John Patridge. I don't know if he's allowed to play. But, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. Vucevic is allowed to play. Yeah, those are outside. I think I'm going to keep on Bonzo, actually. Oscar Thorne might have said something stupid when he wanted the attack to have more depth. Yeah. No problems with fitness anywhere, so I guess I'll just kick this game off. Let's have a look. If I do like that, is there something changes? No. let's go for this. And yeah, let's see if we can beat Dundee United. And let's have a look if John Partridge is allowed to play today. He's played good. Every report that I've gotten, I think there's one that he's had a quiet game. Other than that, he's been really good. He's on the bench here. So he's not he's not in the first team, but he is on the bench. I'm not going to go hard in on tackles. And pump fist, go out and impress me. Defenders. I'm expecting that. And go out and make a difference. Like that. There we go. Kick off, skip. Welling United in the Europa Conference League. Can we go through? We won our group without any problems. Now we are faced with last year's winner of this competition. They ended third in their Europa League group, so they got back into this one for this year, so they can win it this year as well if they beat us, among others. Ooh, Scheiße. Holy smokes. Looks like Dundee United is quite a good team. And there's loads of Scottish teams in this competition. 4 teams are playing in this, what is it? Is it a quarterfinal? 16 of a quarter of a final or whatever? In this knockout stage, though, there is 4 Scottish teams left. So, and let's... Ooh! Briones. Dahar. Oh! Dahar. It's an interesting game so far, I must say. I think I'm going to be telling them that I demand more. Because I think we can play a lot better. Briones is probably picked up a knock there. So I guess once the first half is over, he's going to come off. That means Diego La Pena will come in. Fisher with a corner. Oh, come on. Pena, message. Senjin. Oh, good ball to Riva. 1-0 for Welling. Oof. We take the lead away against Dundee United. How exciting isn't this? Look at that ball from Tenjin Sanju. And the run from Riva, and cool finish. And we are 1-0 up. Thank you. And he gets injured before the half is over. I'm so stupid sometimes. I should have guessed that would happen. Only 5 minutes left until he was supposed to be coming off. Oh, so irritating. Oh well. Let's hope we can continue to play well without him as well. Here comes Dundee United. This is not good. Oh no. Well played by Dundee. Worthless defending from my players. To let him get away like that, that is really bad. Such an opening for him. Both of the central midfield defenders are clinging on to this player, to Malcolm, and ignoring the other one. That's a horrible situation. I want them to play better, of course. I demand more of my players. And well, they seem to be the better team, to be honest. And I'm going to try to fire up my players. Come on, don't let them do this. This isn't good. Thank you for not scoring there. Headed away quite easily. And I think it's time for John Bonzu to come in. Let's see what he can do. Fisher, Daha, Message, Clay, La Pena. Oh, La Pena again, and Dahar. Oh, it's 2-1 for Welling. Oof. And he's going to get substituted after scoring. Interesting. It's going to be fun to see. Well, it did take 2 chances, 2 passes from La Pena before Dahar was able to take it and score. And yes, we're still going to do the change. And I'm trying to have a look. Is one of these 3 players that's going to come off in the before the game is over, that's for sure. John Bonsu. Bonsu! Oh, what a strike! Oh, Bonsu, welcome to Welling. Holy smokes. Oscar Thorne, I think you're in trouble. I think Oscar Thorne's going to have a major problem getting back into the team. And he's in his prime. La Pena. La Pena! Ooh! But I think we are going to do that last change, and I'm going to take out this one and bring in Zudar. A young player needs to get some time. It needs to get some play time. Jan Partridge has come in for Dundee United. La Pena. Ooh. Come on, Welling. Playing quite well. I'm pleased with how this has gone. Now we still have a home game that we need to go through, of course. But going through in this cup would be quite nice. And I think you can see all 4 Scottish teams. Hibernian, Dunfermline, Dundee United and Aberdeen. So 4 teams from Scotland in this competition. Interesting to see. 4 minutes of added time. 2 left, 1 left. Yes, we win it 3-1. A good win away as well. And I'm pleased with that. Let's move on. Let's go for that situation. And good to see that he gets to play as well, Sudar. We need to give them some time in the team as well. You can see the Scottish teams didn't do well. Hibernian did win away, but Dunfermline and Dundee United then that we played both lost. So yeah. Welling United, the of brave Dundee United. Brilliant. Yeah. Briones is only out for a day, so he's back in the next game. So Liverpool set to make move for Tenjin Sanjin. I hope not. He's a brilliant footballer, only 21. And I think he has still some developing to do. And you can see Patrick come off the bench, brims glimpse of quality, 6.8 against us. So yeah, at least he get to play against us. That's interesting. And as I said, he's been... Oh, I made... That I was too quick there. Sorry. Darren Ferguson seems to have very little interest in ending his recent spat with you. How do you feel about the latest comments? Give a rat's ass. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, and then we go to finances, because we're going to end this episode. We are done with this episode. I don't know why I pressed continue there, but I did. So profit lost 95,000 so far. We're only on the 10th of March, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, we've lost 60 million this season so far. And we really could do with a new Martin Turney selling. We got 103 million for him, so somebody like that would be nice to be. If we can get that if we can get at least 100 million for Tangent's Engine, I'm going to consider it, to be honest, because we got some youth players coming up that could have the potential to become a new Tangent's Engine. So yeah. Anyway, club info, I don't know, we're 7th. Let's go for the competition here. 7th in the league, and yeah, we can't end up in 7th because a Newcastle won the Carabao Cup. All right, so they took the UEFA. Yeah, I thought it was Norwich, but it was Newcastle that won Carabao Cup. Okay, it really should come up here as well. Who's been the winner of the competition? That would be cool. UEFA Europa Conference League. As you saw, we won it 3-1 away. We have a home game to play next episode. It's going to be very interesting to see if we can beat out Dundee. And you can see the other teams. I think Wolfsburg is probably one of the teams that we need to worry about. Maybe Athletic Club as well. Other than that, I think we should, maybe Eindhoven as well, but they face off against each other. So other than that, I feel that we should have a good chance of being able to win this. I don't think that Aberdeen should be too good for us. I mean, we still need to play good. We still need a bit of luck. We can see we lose against teams from the bottom of our league here. So, yeah. But other than that, I feel that those three teams, maybe Utrecht, but as I said, they're facing off against each other. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about Braga either. I think they're Portuguese and should be quite good. Same with Gueramares. But I feel like I'm for myself, I feel like it's Welling, Eindhoven, Athletic Club and Wolfsburg who are the four teams that are fighting for this title. And with these two teams facing off against each other, it will only be possible for three teams after this round. So that's good. FA Cup, we're out, you know. Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. So not much more to talk about. Next episode, away to Chelsea in the Premier League. Then we have at home to Dundee United in the Europa Conference League. And we have an away game against Leicester in the league after that. So exciting episode next week. Don't miss that. Briones out for a day. Okay, he will be back for the next game, which is in 3 days against Chelsea. I don't know if he will play though, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm starting to think about that we could have one problem, and that is that these games are coming up quite close to each other, and we could have problems with tired players against in the home game against Dundee United. There is a possibility for that. And look at this. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 3 or 4 episodes left to play. And then this season is going to be over. Ain't that an interesting situation? Season about to come to an end, and we are really going to have to fight in order to get into Europe. It's going to be to win this competition or to really start playing better in the league. And I don't see us starting to play better in the league. There's only 9 league games left, and with games to face off against teams like Chelsea, and I just feel like it's a very slim chance for us to get up there. We're still going to face off against some good teams like Chelsea, like Tottenham, City, Liverpool. So we're going to struggle to get to Europe the next season, that's for sure. So keep following me, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Really would love for you to subscribe to the channel. We are at the moment when I'm talking here, when I record this, I have 152 subscribers. That's 48 away from a Saturday surprise video, and we're just gonna have to see what we will do there. I think I promised to continue on if it was Father's Frontier or something like that, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see about that, because that game has been updated a lot since then, and yeah. But I hope I'm reaching 200 subscribers soon, so that we can make that Saturday surprise video. That would be nice. Anyway, stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name, but I'll press start again, not feeling any shame. Gaming like a noob, I'll fumble through the fight. Pixels dance around me in the glowing light. Respawn, rinse, repeat, I'm feeling right. In this digital world,